This video will demonstrate the use of the MentiPlus browser extensions options page. So here you can see that I have formatted this Mentimeter slide by highlighting some of the columns in different colors, and I have also changed the formatting of the x-axis text. But I might not want to use exactly these highlighting colors. And if I want to change them, I can do that by going to the options page. I just click here and use options here, or I can choose options from here, or I can also go to the MentiPlus extension menu up here and go to options here. But I choose from this menu. And now we are at the options page. You can see here that all the different colors that are being used in the current setup are shown here in this demo graph. And I can change all these. I can, for instance, change the background. Right now it says that the background uses the theme background. So any theme I've selected in Mentimeter will be kept in this setup. But I can change that, and I can uncheck this box, and then I can I can select another background color, for instance this one. It's dark blue color here. And I can also select some other highlighting colors. I can also change the color for the unhighlighted element, the baseline color, maybe more light blue. And then I can change this highlighting color to a more grayish tone here as well. I can also go directly to this demo graph and click the various columns and background directly here. So instead of clicking here, I can click here and change this to maybe a turquoise color. And I can click here and maybe go to have an orange color like this. So now I have changed all the highlightings and the background colors. The focus frame color can also be changed. You can have the focus frame color demonstrated by just hovering over the graph. Maybe I want the white focus frame color like this. I can also change the axis text, but here it would not make much sense because the background color is very dark. I might want to change the background color to a much lighter color, like this. Now it makes sense to have a black text. White text is not very visible. Let's use this one. So now I have changed all these parameters here: the background, the unhighlighted element, the three highlight colors, and the focus frame. Now I can also choose to change the text on the contextual menu. The text can be entered here in these three fields, and I can select any one of those fields by just clicking at the corresponding part of the menu. So maybe I want to just say first here, and then now it changes, and then second, and then third. And I can also change the color of the text. Maybe this is better with the black text, and this is better with the white text. This might also be better with the white text now. So now that I have changed all these options, I can apply them immediately to any Mentimeter slide I have open. So I just click apply changes. You see that this button changed color when I changed something here. And now you can see that all these changes have been effectuated immediately here. The background color only covers this part of the slide, not the entire slide. And you can see when I right click this column, you can see that my choices for the text on this menu have also been entered here. And I can go to some column here and ask for a highlight of any kind, like this. And I can also remove them all and start over. So now I have a complete set of colors and entries in the contextual menu. What if I change back to something else? Then is this lost then? Yes, it will be lost if you don't save it in an option set. And to do that, you click this button over here, and this brings forward the menu over option sets. There are by default 2 option sets which you can't edit. You can copy them and edit them, but you can't change these 2. And I will talk about them more in just a minute. But to add to this menu, these options that you have selected here, you click on Store this set as new, like this. And then you have to name it, like this, and click Store. Now you can bring this forward at any time after changing to something else. You can then go back to the default set like this, choose Apply Changes, and if you go to the Mentimeter slide, you see that it's changed back to the setup that you had from the beginning. And the contextual menu is also back to where we were. If you go back to your new set and start to elaborate further with it, like changing the background color to something dark, like this, and then the text should be white, you see now that this little red dot appears. It means that you've made changes that you have not yet saved in an option set. So if you want now to go back to the default, you will be warned that the settings you have now have not been saved. Maybe you're okay with that, or maybe you want to save them, and you can save them now because you started with this set. You can store the changes to this set like this. Or you could have told the MentiPlus to discard the latest changes. And now you can apply these changes if you like.